Tomorrow's headlines today. Good afternoon, Klamath Basin. It's Monday, February 18th, 2019. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. Reality television programs often get knocked for being at least partially staged or scripted, but for one Klamath County family in desperate need of help, the work completed on their behalf was all too real. A Discovery Channel TV program called Homestead Rescue did just that for the Condish family, who relocated to the Sprague River area several years ago from Salem with hopes to live off the grid. With the assistance of Cook Woods in Klamath Falls, the Rainey family, stars of Homestead Rescue, spent a week at the Condish home building a barn, livestock fencing, a subterranean garden and greenhouse, and dealing with a severe predation problem. The show detailing the Condish's plight and efforts airs on Discovery Channel this Wednesday at 8 a.m. and is available on demand. The Oregon State University Klamath Basin Research and Extension Center is continuing this year's series of gardening workshops at Klamath County Library branches. Nicole Sanchez, the Oregon State University Assistant Professor in Horticulture, will lead both budding and experienced gardeners in workshops at the downtown, South Suburban, and Chiloquin libraries through April. No pre-registration or prerequisites are required to attend the workshops. Each monthly lecture will be offered 3 times at each of the host libraries. The next workshops will be on Saturday, March 2nd at 10:30 a.m. at the downtown Klamath Library, Monday, March 4th at noon at the Chiloquin Library, and on Tuesday, March 5th at 1 p.m. at the South Suburban branch. A survey of Lake, Klamath, and Modoc County residents about perceptions and uses of opiates begins this week through the High Desert Rural Opioid Partnership. Over the next 2 months, 3,600 Lake, Klamath, and Modoc County residents ages 25 to 75 will be randomly selected to participate in a survey. The anonymous survey will create a snapshot of the health of Lake, Klamath, and Modoc County adults. The results will guide public and private agencies in their program planning over the next several years by identifying key health problems. The final community report will be available this fall. It began as a very dry water year back in October, but the recent string of storms to strike the Pacific Northwest has left much of Oregon at near normal snowpack levels. The state's snowpack has surged over the past week, beneficial not only to drought projections, but also providing a kick to local ski resorts and winter sports enthusiasts. The latest snow precipitation report issued by the Natural Resources Conservation Service currently places Klamath County at 96% of average median snowpack for this time of year after the most recent storms, a 15% increase over conditions just 1 week ago. And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Tuesday, February 19th Herald and News. Be sure to follow us through all of our various social media sites and heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to check back each day for the latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin. And thanks for listening.